All right, so we're going to watch top 5 scary ghost videos that will make yo daddy leave home. And we have like 4 people in the Discord, so they're going to say shit too. Let's watch it. Oh, I'm also supposed to say, you already know what it is.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Was that
the Magnolia Hotel?
Let's turn that down.
Magnolia Hotel in Seguin, Texas is said to be extremely haunted by multiple ghosts. The hotel was built in 1840 and over its 100...
What'd you say?
Everybody? Is this technically a Spooky Boys reunion? Do we have everybody?
I think we have most people. Stone will be back. He'll dive in randomly. Magnolia Hotel, Seguin, Texas.
Ghosts. The hotel was built in 1840, and over its 180-year history, many people have passed away inside its walls, some even taking their own lives.
Oh, shit.
The current owners of the hotel, Jim and Aaron Getty, claim to have experienced intense paranormal activity while living there, and many of the hotel guests have captured ghostly images of spirits that haunt the hotel.
Thought I could catch it.
One of the most active spirits in the hotel is said to be that of a 12-year-old girl named Emma. Oddly enough, Emma never even stayed in the Magnolia Hotel, but the man who violently took her life did live there. In 1874, a man named Wilhelm Faust horribly ended little Emma's life using an axe. Wilhelm was still staying at the Magnolia Hotel when he was caught and executed for his crime. It is said that both the angry spirit of Wilhelm and the gentle child ghost Emma are both forever trapped inside the Magnolia Hotel.
All right, Nuke, show us the proof.
Investigators Colin and Peyton from the YouTube channel The Paranormal Files travel to the Magnolia Hotel to...
I'm just going to put it out there that I really trust Colin based on this outfit and hairdo for this investigation, so this is probably going to be pretty legit.
Investigators Colin and Peyton from the
Shout out to
YouTube channel
Colin.
The Paranormal Files travel to the Magnolia Hotel to do an investigation at the allegedly haunted inn. They experienced something truly bizarre.
The haircut?
That's right behind me.
Yeah, that's...
Play it back. You know you want to, Nuke. Play it again. I knew it.
That's where they said that thing likes to whistle in here.
Do you listen to firework?
Yeah, it is. That's not a gun.
Was that a gun? No, Colin, that was not a gun.
Wait a minute. Just like 5 minutes ago they were showing the owners. Oh, this isn't even the same place.
It is.
It's a gun.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Only coming from literally right there.
They hear the unexplained sounds of knocking and possible gunfire while exploring the hotel rooms. However, it's what they didn't hear at the time that is absolutely chilling.
I'm gonna sit down for a second too before we go to the unfinished part. I'll kill the lights.
Yeah.
Guys, I know it's kind of boring. Guys, I know it's kind of...
All right, Colin. So that's either his girlfriend to the left of the camera or
Yeah, she set it off camera.
or single channel audio put in. Like, it's probably just this chick. She's wearing sandals, so obviously she's guilty.
The voice of what sounds like a young girl can be heard saying the eerie word, Mommy. Now, if that wasn't creepy enough, the owners of the Magnolia Hotel actually caught what they believe to be the same young girl, little Emma, on one of their static cameras. The camera is set up in the room where the ghost of Emma has reportedly been seen and heard the most. They call it the, quote, children's room. One day they leave a bunch of balls.
So we've been seeing this little girl apparition in this room. So what we decided to do is put little girl-sized dolls all over the room so we can tell the difference between them. Ah, thanks for the 100 bits, Sean. I didn't even know you were here. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even know that guy was here. But seriously, they just put life-size little girl dolls all over the fucking room. You're a maniac, man.
Balls and toys for Emma to play with. And then this happened.
100 bits. Wild. All right. No, I don't know what the fuck that was. There's a lot of suspect stuff going on in the room. I'm gonna roll this back, but I'm gonna show you what I saw. Watch right here when this stuff's moving. Watch right there. Just watch that spot. Hold on, I gotta move it back a little bit more. Right? Yeah. Watch right here. Wait for it. Yeah. There's string going around to this chair or this table leg, most likely. But I don't know what the fuck that was at the doorway.
Balls on the floor mysteriously seem to just start rolling around on their own. But what's most bizarre about this footage is the strange shadow figure that follows right after the unexplained movement.
I don't know what the fuck that
Could it
is.
be that the spirit of little Emma is playing with the toys?
But I mean, that definitely looks like it's probably some sort of string or something in that
Right
corner.
after the unexplained movement.
So for me, once that's something like that's there and you could start to question the validity of the footage you're seeing, then what takes away the possibility that they just fucking edited in that other part, you know?
Could it be that the spirit
But
of
look,
little Emma is playing with the toys? Is the Magnolia Hotel haunted by the ghosts of the people who lost their lives inside its walls? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
what are your theories there, guys? You got anything?
I'm calling bullshit. That sounds
Just general bullshit.
Well, the hard part is like who is pulling the string and where.
You alright?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
That's
Maybe it was this guy.
Abraham Lincoln.
You can watch
All right.
Colin and Peyton's
Colin,
entire
I'm gonna
investigation
subscribe to your
over on
channel
the YouTube
because you're
channel,
obviously doing it big.
Paranormal Files.
I mean, he's
And
got
you can find
11,000
more
views,
spooky
so
evidence and photos over on the Magnolia Hotel's Facebook page. Viewer videos.
viewer
In this next
videos.
segment, I'm very happy to feature some extremely creepy videos that were sent to me directly via email by
Let's
Nuke's
go.
Top 5 viewers. First up, this video was sent in by Dex, who
Dex.
claims that one of his friends has been going on apartment viewings in the hopes of finding a new place to live.
Okay.
His friend recorded one of the empty apartments so he could look back at the footage later to help him decide.
What's that?
Dex is the guy from Creepshow that is in the where that guy's in the crate, where that monster's in the crate. Did you ever watch Creepshow?
No. Not since I was a kid, at least. I think I've seen it, but
I highly
it's a
suggest-
series, right?
It is a series, but the movie I'm referring to is
The Creepshow
first-
movie.
Stephen King's first screenwriting debut.
All right. Noted. Let's see what Dex found.
When he
Definitely
reviews
real.
his footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
All right. Looking around, nothing crazy. All right. I don't know why he's looking around like that. That's pretty fast.
It's an apartment.
Poltergeist.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
While
Why the
recording,
fuck
Dex's
is he
friend
looking
thinks he sees
around like
something
he's
out
playing
of the corner of his
paintball?
eye. A dark shadow-like figure standing at the end of
Seriously?
the hallway.
Yeah, you're right.
When he
This
pans
dude is
back,
this dude is filming like
He's clearing corners.
who films things like that? Makes no sense.
nothing there. So did Dex's friend capture a ghost on camera?
No.
Or could it be that the apartment
Some
is
kind of
empty
Will, do you
for
know
a
about
reason?
the frame-by-frame feature on
I leave
YouTube?
it up to you.
Yeah, but I forget what the buttons are.
It is the left arrow and the right arrow next to the question mark,
Oh yeah, I don't have arrows, but I looked it up last time. Yeah.
or the period and the
Yeah.
comma.
Yeah, there's one frame. There's one frame. Hold on. Let's go back. Yeah, I was using it last time. All right, that's 5 seconds. So
Wait,
period and
5
comma.
seconds.
All right. I got it. Hold on. We'll check this out. Because sometimes you could see where they just, like, shopped it.
Yep.
That's a shadow of himself, probably.
Or so somebody in the other room.
Yeah.
It's definitely a shadow.
Yeah, that's a shadow. That looks legitimate, but it looks like a shadow.
Did you see it?
Did you
While
see it?
recording, Dex's friend thinks he sees something out of the corner of his eye. a dark shadow-like figure standing at the end of the hallway.
This dude should never be allowed to record shit again, though.
Nothing
I'm
there.
just putting it out there. This dude should not be allowed to record.
So did Dex's friend capture a ghost on camera? And could it be that the apartment is empty for a reason?
Yeah, he's
Leave it
a
up to
professional
you to
photographer
decide.
for sure.
This next video was emailed to me by Connor from Corpus Christi,
Big Daddy Hook on the video.
Texas. In his email, he explains that his cousin is awakened in the middle of the night when a stranger suddenly approaches his Ring doorbell. The doorbell camera records as things take a very creepy turn.
Oh shit. Donor. He's a donor. Texas strong. Holy shit, he hates that button.
Maybe he's referring to Mexico donating Texas.
Hey guys,
Spanish American.
I swear to you all my life, I swear I mean you no harm. No, please, I mean you no harm. Doggy. Can you please come outside and let me know I'm alive? I don't know what's going on. No, God, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live.
Look at his eyes.
He's
Someone's
fucked
headshot.
up. He's fucked.
Guys, please come outside, please.
Well, he's on PCP.
no.
Yeah, that was my guess.
He's fucked right now. I'm not dead. Could you come tell me I'm alive real quick? I'm totally fine. I won't hurt you.
At least it's less sad than that poor lady with the.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. That was upsetting. Fuck that video. He's not dead. Just tell him he's alive.
This is Florida, dude, or something.
It's Texas, yeah. It's PCP or meth or something like that.
Like, dude, this is the third night I've told you you're alive.
Go home. It's probably right in Killeen too, where I used to live. It's like right in Killeen.
You live in Texas? I had no idea.
Yeah, I
The
live
man
in
who
Fort
rang the
Hood.
doorbell is odd and erratic as he pleads for them to open the door and let him inside. Understandably, they don't answer the door, and the man eventually
I mean,
walks
I don't
away
know. What's
defeated,
creepier,
loudly yelling,
ghosts or
"I'm
crazy-ass
not dead."
people on drugs?
Connor's cousin has no idea what
You
happened.
don't want to be doing that in Texas.
I don't understand why this is in here. It literally says scary ghost videos. And this guy's not dead. He even said it. Alright, what's the next
Something
one,
great,
man?
contact me at
Makes my
nukestop5
daddy leave.
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
Alright, what's
Visits
next?
to the funeral home.
Oh, visits to the funeral home. Oh boy, we got an expert in the
Turned
chat
popular
here.
live streamer Xiao Long is back with another scary adventure at a creepy abandoned funeral home in Jinjiao City, China. Local legend says that restless souls unable to move on after their deaths have found themselves trapped inside the funeral home, eternally doomed to haunt the lonely abandoned building forever. Locals say the home is cursed. But as always, none of that stops our boy Xiao Long. He travels to the abandoned funeral home completely alone.
Stop breaking and entering into places and stop going by yourself.
As he's exploring outside the building, he stumbles upon an old abandoned hearse that was once used to transport bodies. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Don't watch, kitty. He said, fuck your mother.
Xiaolong fans love the creepy live stream and demand that he return to the haunted funeral home for yet another visit.
So he
As
goes
always,
back.
He broadcasts his investigation live as he explores a different area of the building. As you might suspect, it did not go well.
No way. Didn't go well.
哎呦我操你妈呀！我去你妈的！我操！他妈的，这是放尸体了！我操！
It's even scary.
Oh shit. It pulled
我
out.
操！丢你！
This guy loves telling people that.
Xiaolong is horrified when he discovers that the area was actually used to store human bodies, even though he's starting to freak out a bit.
Yeah, fuck your mother, I'm sorry. And what does he think they did here? Does he think they didn't store bodies?
Turns to the crematorium.
All right, so he
carrying
goes
what
back
says
in.
Is a protective amulet.
All right, he's got an
He finds
amulet,
an
so
old
he's
oven,
good.
And that's when he sees something absolutely horrifying.
Oh shit, what's he see? Oh yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of there, dog. That's a no from me, dog. There's somebody up there. There's a person up there.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of gave me the chills.
We gotta go back.
So
We gotta go back.
I'm gonna go back, but here's the problem with this is that he's already been, right? He's been here once and left. And he did it on a live stream and he told people. And then they told him to go back and he probably announced, just like everybody who does streams and videos, I'm gonna go back here on this date or in this range of dates. And somebody local was probably like, I'm about to fuck this guy's career up. And they went out and waited for him to go there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah?
Let's go back here. All right, let's frame by frame it. You can tell I'm doing it because I have to hit the key 1,000 times. Hold on. There it is. Why is the head so small? Is that just like their nose?
No, it's just, that's like 30 feet up.
Yeah? You think so? They have a really tiny head. I don't know what the fuck it is, but somebody's there. And he didn't tell that person fuck their mother, so... Who is that? Like they're gonna tell him? It's Kevin,
A
man.
terrifying pale face seems to rise up through the oven's air vent and then disappear.
What's that?
This is the most believable one I've seen so far.
Yeah, that's I mean, I think there's a person there, so...
Could this be one of the souls that are said to be trapped inside?
Look, look.
Yeah, it's a soul, for sure. It's not just a person.
The
This is
funeral
a-
home? I leave it to you to
Maybe.
decide. You can watch this entire exploration and many more creepy videos over on Xiaolong's YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
That's a string. The body trays are strings.
Maybe. This guy's, look at these guys. I bet he's got 1 million views on these videos at this point. Terror restaurant, invite friends to dinner, outdoor.
meanwhile, on
I gotta make
TikTok.
spooky videos.
TikTok user Michael says that he started experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in
All
his
right,
home
Michael.
after he played around with a Ouija board at a friend's
Oh
house.
shit, he played with a
He
Ouija
says that he
board.
believes that he might have accidentally summoned a demonic entity that followed him home. In an attempt to record himself and explain what's been going on, he's interrupted by something very creepy.
So I've had a lot of weird stuff been happening lately, and I can't.
What the fuck was that?
Hello?
A child's voice can be heard, yet Michael claims he has no children. He says he doesn't know where the mysterious voice could have possibly come from. So Michael decides to set up static cameras all around his home in the
That's a good
hopes of
idea.
capturing more proof of the paranormal activity that has been terrorizing him. When he looks back at the footage from his kitchen camera, he's shocked.
It's gonna be his cat, you're right. Let's watch.
Yeah.
I am.
Go the opposite direction.
Yeah, it's going
Michael
the
and
same
his
direction
girlfriend
the whole
Heather
time.
decide to do another Ouija board session, this time to try to get answers as to what is going on. But things take a terrifying turn.
8,
Oh, it's TikTok again. Damn it.
E. R.
L.
Ouija boards never fucking work for me like that.
Here.
E-S.
Oh my
We
God.
have herpes.
I'm freaked out now. Oh no. Hold on.
Was that upstairs?
As they go upstairs.
They know right where to go,
Oh my
too.
God.
There's actually an art property.
Oh my God.
Something violently crashes to the ground right next to Heather, and then they both hear a loud sound coming from upstairs. When they look up the staircase, someone or something that they can't see comes charging down the stairs at them. So is Michael's house haunted by a demonic entity? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. TikTok user Roche Bananas is...
Alright, first of all, as soon as I see TikTok, it's fake.
Yeah.
I saw a guy who heard himself talking to himself in another room on TikTok, and it was very convincing. It was absolutely fake. But it was still interesting to see. It's a cool concept. TikTok, immediately I go fake. Especially because TikTok's algorithm requires watch time, so they never get to the fucking point. They always go all the way to the end or make a part 2. So, I mean, it's like the perfect place for ghost things. Because you can just like keep making them and putting the event or the biggest event at the end of each video, and you get more and more watchers.
working the night
See what
shift as a
she's got to
security
say.
guard on a reservation in Saskatchewan, Canada, when she and her coworker see something very strange.
When we work night security 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and we see something coming at us at midnight.
Who is it? Raylan!
What the fuck is that?
TikTok user Roche
That was
Bananas
kinda weird
claims she has
looking.
no idea what she recorded that night
Keep the
and is
camera
pretty
on
spooked
it.
by the creepy
Yeah.
encounter. Many concerned TikTok viewers believe that it could be anything from a skinwalker to Bigfoot to a ghost. But what do you think it is?
It has shoes on though.
Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate
You can
hoax?
see its shoes.
You decide.
I think it's just a person.
The Eternal Bride.
It just looked like a person. They had shoes on. If they didn't have shoes on, then maybe it was a hairy guy, but I'm pretty sure that was just a person. They probably should have done their job there and like secured things. Just putting that out there.
All of the residents of Culiacan
I don't know what we saw, but we didn't do anything about it.
in Sinaloa, Mexico know of the story of Lupita, the
Yeah.
Eternal Bride.
Just sat
The
there.
story goes that back in the early 1950s, a young woman named Lupita was engaged to be married to her childhood sweetheart, Jesus.
You're right, Stone. He's getting all this footage of people. How does he get the original footage like this?
The bride-to-be and her fiancé were both friends with a man named Ernesto, who
Yeah.
was hopelessly
It's
in
better
love
quality
with
than the
Lupita.
actual
But
like footage.
Lupita had no romantic interest at all in Ernesto. Ernesto was driven mad by his jealousy, and on the wedding day, he took the life of Lupita's husband-to-be as she watched on in horror. Ernesto then took his own life. Lupita was so traumatized by the event that she never recovered and just completely lost touch with reality. Every
That
Sunday
sucks.
for the next 30 years, Lupita would dress in her wedding gown and walk to the church cathedral in town. After her death in 1982, she was buried, and it is said that she aimlessly roams the cemetery grounds, still in her wedding dress to this day. A paranormal investigator from Mexico who happens to share the name Ernesto from the YouTube channel Zona Paranormal Veracruz is joined by his friends and fellow investigators El Payaso de la Toledo and Lorena Jacobo. Together they explore the cemetery late at night. They hear strange unexplained sounds all around them, and then this happens.
Hey. Muéstrate, Lupita. Te pido que te muestres. Ya te vi. Ya jalaste energía. Es cierto, yo me llamo Ernest. A la madre.
chingada, payaso, 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 payaso. Ahí, güey. Ahí se asomó. Yo me llamo Ernesto. Como el que asesinó a tu esposo. Así se llamaba el que asesinó a tu esposo. ¿Estás enojada porque me llamo como él?
Oh, this guy's got a red light.
A ver, voy
He's
a ver.
pro.
Voy a ver si que otra vez. Ahí va.
De lado puede ser que sí.
A ver.
De lado.
That's a good point. I never realized
payaso.
that.
Espérame.
Oh, he's got a multi-color light.
Espérame. Ay, güey.
Ay, Ernesto, no cabes, güey.
Ay, güey.
¿Sabes, güey?
Algo me está jalando, güey. Algo me está jalando la espalda, güey. Mira. Chinga. Algo me jaló la mochila.
I don't know, man.
Payaso, algo me jaló la mochila, güey. Vamos para la tumba. Está enojada conmigo, güey. Me jalaron la espalda. Me jalaron la espalda, güey.
My mom
Me jalaron la
swears that
espalda.
he was pushed her one time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like I just can't trust seeing like a physical form like that.
It's hard. Yeah.
Especially when I know this dude's got this girlfriend that's totally into investigations too, and she's not on camera at all.
And a YouTube video designed to monetize such
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean that's what I would do. There's no rule against making fake ghost videos on YouTube, by the way. Like, it's not illegal to make fake ghost videos.
Me jalaron la espalda. Vamos, payaso.
Esta tumba, güey. Está dentro de esa tumba.
Vamos, pero yo quiero ir a su tumba.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it back. I don't think you guys heard it.
I did.
Tumba. Está enojada conmigo, güey. Me jalaron la espalda. Me jalaron la espalda, güey.
Let's turn it up to 11.
Me jalaron la espalda. Vamos, payaso.
Esta tumba, güey.
Oh, no, that
Está
sounded
dentro de esa
kinda
tumba.
Vamos, pero yo quiero ir a su tumba.
sus there.
Ernesto is broadcasting live on Facebook when he spots someone appear and disappear near one of the graves.
Oh, and he's live
They
on
hurry over to
Facebook, too.
investigate, but Ernesto gets stuck in between two tombs. In a shocking turn, Ernesto
Why do you
feels
have to
someone
explain
or
what just
something
happened?
pulling him back. And then, did you see it?
Wait.
Right behind Payaso, another mysterious apparition can be seen lurking behind the tomb.
Oh, there's
Now
somebody
again,
else
this is
there.
a live stream broadcast. The figure is spotted by the viewing audience, but the two investigators are completely unaware of what they've just captured.
So there's an actual person there. You can see their hand, but I think they have like a dummy or something that they're using for this. Look.
Live stream
Watch the bottom.
broadcast.
See, there's like a real person's clothing and hand.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna do the thing.
And then, did you see it? Right behind Payaso, another.
So at the bottom down here, there's like lighter clothing, but I think they're using like a dummy up here that the person maybe they're holding, and that's why it only peeks around corners. Because you can see, see, it looks almost like a cutout with like clothes hanging on it.
What are you doing here, Fred?
Yeah, like this looks like a all black, and this looks like some sort of fabric, and maybe even like a dress type thing that they're putting on it. It doesn't look like an apparition.
Dummy.
Yeah, you can't. I don't even know if it's a dummy. It might just be a flat piece of wood with like a rod that someone's holding, because there's definitely a person to the right.
Did you see it? Right behind Payaso, another
You see them
mysterious
down
apparition
here.
can be seen lurking behind the tomb. Now
That
again,
that kind
this
of
is a live
ruined it
stream broadcast.
for them.
The figure is spotted by the viewing audience, but the two investigators are completely unaware of what they've just captured.
That's because they're ignoring
They
it.
continue their exploration.
And now the person's down at the other side with the thing.
Payaso caminó aquí enfrente, güey.
She didn't walk. It was out the side.
La agarré. Ay. La rodilla, güey.
Oh, his knee.
Lore, vamos a ver a Lore, güey.
Can't make
Vamos a
it.
buscar a Lore.
Damn, they would have caught her if his knee wasn't fucked up.
Sigue mandando saludos.
Oh, there she is. She's been gone the whole time.
Está en vivo todavía. Ahí está Lorena y está en vivo, señores. Lo que vimos a la novia. La agarramos.
Ey, pero yo también la estoy viendo y la gente también aquí.
Es que dicen
She saw her too.
que me puede seguir porque yo me llamo como el que mató a su esposo. Me jalaron la mochila. Había un lugar donde no cabía. Y me jalaron la mochila. A ver, les voy a enfocar para que vean que Lore sigue en línea.
Aquí estoy yo.
A ver, miren.
Aquí estoy.
Lore sigue en vivo.
The guys see an apparition that appears to be wearing a long white dress. They quickly go to find fellow investigator Lorena, who's broadcasting her own live stream.
All right, well, that's the whole video there. That one's staged for sure. I'm convinced that it's staged at this point. Oh, my back. Whew. Man, I was hopeful for that one too. They had the right flashlights and everything. They got the what's that rig called that comes with the one drone that'll hold like your phone or other cameras? Yo, 1,000 bits. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here too. Bits, man. You're wild. And you got the, what is this emoji? This emote. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that like a Halloween thing? Ah, well, thank you. I try to do stuff. I like watching ghost stuff. This is like my favorite stuff to do. Honestly. And playing ghost games. I don't know if we're going to play any though. I don't know what we're doing. But we're watching these for now. At least. But thank you, sir. For the kind words. Especially. So that's Nuke's. Oh, I can't show his stuff. I gotta go back to here. That's Nuke's 5, whatever that one was. That's how you make YouTube videos for this stuff too. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz.